So we back with another video. Today we got y'all boys with the best lock build in the game. I gave y'all the 6'6", I gave y'all the 6'7", I gave y'all the 6'8". We giving y'all the final best lock build. Now, when will I ever update y'all on this again? We are in February, time we recording this. We will see. It'll be some time. I'm gonna get into some of the rare builds, but for the most part, for the lock builds, we done. I think I'm done with the guards. I probably got one more for y'all on the guards, but we getting close. We got probably two more. It took a while, but we got two more. Y'all do want more of these build videos. I seen somebody say, what about the playlist? We got playlists for all this if you do want to see the builds. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff out the way. Let's hop into it. Alright, let's hop into it. When it comes to making this build, young and mill, if you don't know, you may never know. Right hand number is up to you. I'll go the same thing every single time. Now, when it comes to making a lock build, it really does come down to what position you want to be. I see some people make lock builds at point guard. This is going to be a little bit shorter, so if you want to make it a point guard, you can do that. If you want to be a shooting guard, if you want to do that, you can do that. If you want to make a small forward, if you want to do that, you can do that. I believe you want to make a small point guard, you can't have the weight. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get the weight, so you would have to go shooting guard or small forward, but you can go pretty high on it and you'll be kind of fine. And then we're gonna go 7 foot. So shooting guard, 6'4", 235, 7 foot wingspan, pretty much. Now, when it comes to making a build, it is a lockdown build. The way we've been doing the builds lately, we going more so for the cap breakers off rip. Now, going for the cap breakers off rip makes it to you can do a little couple things early on. So perimeter defense, what is it gonna be? 94 rating plus 5. You're gonna have 99. You're gonna have the ability to get all of these legend. Now, the only way you won't get legend is pit dodger, because you have to have a certain agility. But if you did want to go for agility like lockdown, you could do that. I just didn't do that here, but we still gonna have a really high agility. We just not gonna have a high enough agility to get legend pit dodger. But you can get legend pit dodger if you do want to go max badge +1. Would I do that? No. Now, when it comes to the other one, 94 steel. Now, 94 steel, I seen bro that wanted me, Goat James, he had wanted me to do the badge video. I did the badge video. He said he want me to do a best bang for your buck for every attribute for all 3 different types of builds. So guards, best standing up, like all of them, all in one video. Now, I'll be honest, if it was early in the year, I probably would do that because it's helping people make builds. It's probably gonna be a time when the game comes out free. I'll probably do it somewhere around there, like for new people. Like if it was around Christmas, I probably did it then for like people that get it for Christmas. But I don't really see a point in doing that now because it's been almost 6 months now, so I don't know. But yeah, 94 steel plus 5, cat breaker crazy. But 94, you still straight. You got Hall of Fame interceptor off rip. You're gonna be fine with this 94. But when you get that plus 5, you get 99. Now you have legend both of those. Yeah, you're still another level. Now, we pretty much got our 2 main cat breakers already done, already out the way. Now, wherever you want to put the cat breakers after this is completely up to you. But those 2 are auto. If you don't do those 2, you kind of trolling, in my opinion. Now, like I said, we're going to have a high agility. We're going to have the highest agility you possibly can have on this build, and it's 90. So you're going to be fast. I be seeing people say, bro, Fitz, these builds be too slow. You get 88 speed. If you want to get that even higher, you can do that. Now, to go alongside that, what a lot of locks, I mean, it's some locks that have it, but having that 92 strength, I tell y'all all the time, having that on ball pest is nice, but when you put immovable enforcer with that on ball pest, you go to a whole nother level. So yes, we're gonna be able to have legend, a movable enforcer on our lockdown build with an 88 speed and 90 agility with 99 perimeter defense. You're gonna be able to play crazy on ball defense, and you're gonna have 99 steal with cat breakers as well as the 99 perimeter defense with cat breakers. So, bro, I'm telling you, the build is genuinely crazy top to bottom. And that's not what we stopping there. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If you wanted to get more on the build, this one you could low-key lower. You don't need this high. I did go this high. I didn't go that high. Low-key, that a lot of stuff just went way too high. But I didn't go that high. But 88, that's what I went. I'm just making sure nothing too high. Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure everything fine because I did put that too high. But for the most part, bro, 88 vert, that's going to help your blocking ability. That's going to help your rebounding ability. It's just going to make it that much better. Like, we're not going to have the highest, but since we are undersized, you kind of do want that vertical in a lot of situations. It's just what it is. Now, another thing that kind of you want to have since you are a little undersized, so people can't make stupid stuff, max interior defense. That's going to get you 82 interior defense. You're going to be able to play hands-up defense and get really good, solid contests. Even when you're going against those 6'6", those 6'7", those 6'8", you're going to be able to get solid contests consistently. But even if you don't, we're going to have a block rating on this build as high as possible. We can get it. We're going to get a 71. Now, 71 block may not seem high, but I told y'all that speed and vertical is really how you get chase down blocks, not so much the block rating. And the reason why I say that is because this build. I literally had this build. I get crazy amounts of chase down blocks. It just is what it is. But to go alongside that, that vertical just boosts your blocking ability so much, even outside of just going for chase down blocks. So, yeah, it's just what it is. Now, I will say, having a lower block, they will call you for fouls more. That's just how the game works. But when you have a 70 in that 70 threshold, you're kind of fine. But at the same time, it's not like if you had a 90. That's not what I'm saying. But you do get that extra boost from having a 88. Now, to go alongside that, we actually have a 72 offensive rebound. I just got both of these as high as possible. I think the 62 defensive rebound was it rose because of the interior defense. But for the most part, I think you can't get 80. You can't get 80 offensive rebounds, so I just kept it at 72 because that's just as high as I could. But for the most part, that's all the defense and that's all the physicals. This is a lock build. Those are the two most important things in my opinion. The next most important thing will be the 3-ball. I didn't mean to go that high. 83 3-ball. That's just what I have. I went over this in the best bang for your buck for the badges. I do think limitless range, at least having it, is just nice to have because you're going to get a lot of jump shots. You're going to get a lot of spin jumpers, drill pull-ups, go-to shots, hop jumpers, all that. You're going to be getting that with that 83 and getting that bronze limitless range and all the other badges you get under that with that 83. So I do think that's what we're going to go with on our lock build. And then to go alongside that, we are going to have a 82 driving up. Now, this is one that you could also do the +5 to if you do want to go for another cap breaker. Go +5, you now have 87. You're going to be able to get the contact dunks for when you're doing lobs. You're going to be able to have contact dunks for driving. And this is going to be a lot build that actually does have a lot more ball handle than a lot of other lot builds as well. And it's just going to be an all-around solid build. But one thing I really do like about having high driving dunk, when you have the higher driving dunk, you go up to like posterizer silver eventually with that 87 too. That's going to be nice. But that driving dunk also enhances your cutting ability and when you dunk. Because that 40 standing dunk, bro, I'm telling y'all, that standing dunk is 10 times better than driving dunk this year. It just is what it is. Well, when you doing them backdoor cuts and you do that standing dunk, or even when you just rim run and you just go straight on the rim and you just do that standing dunk, that's more so because of the driving dunk more so than it is standing dunk. Standing dunk tendency is really more so based off if you're catching the ball standing still, like you really didn't, like maybe it's like a late pass. That's really what it is more so than when you're cutting or when you're going to the rim and you do a standing dunk. That's just what it is. So yeah, that's pretty much the finishing. I didn't really do anything else because only thing we scoring off of standing dunks and cuts. Or if you want to rim run, you don't have enough to do that whenever you do get the cap breakers. But even without the cap breakers, you kind of are going to be fine because you can still have some of the best dunk packages in the game with just an 82 and under. And I've went over that in all the dunk videos I've done. Now, to go alongside that, we are going to have some pass accuracy. I do think having pass accuracy on a lot build is important because there's some times when your guard needs some help to just be able to get the ball up the floor going against certain people. So I did go 78 because I can. I do not have to have 78. I just did that because I can. I think 71 is kind of the threshold I like having on any build, whether it's a guard, a lock, or a big. I feel like that's the lowest I would go on any build. But 78, where you can at least get versatile visionary, is where I would probably go. 72, I don't know what that's based off. Oh, that's based off the driving dunk. And then 75 speed ball, that's to be able to get like the dribble styles and stuff like that. But if you do want to go +5 there, you can. I don't really see the point, but you can. And then last but not least, I don't think there's anything else to touch. Last but not least, the free throw. 81 free throw. You play 5v5, you're going to need the free throw. It just is what it is. Top to bottom, this is the best lock build in the game in my opinion. Only issue I thought would have been is the height. Playing on it, bro, the height is not a problem. You got the speed, the agility, the strength, the blocking ability, the on-ball ability, the off-ball ability, the scoring ability, the handling ability. You have pretty much everything you would need and more that you would want to have on a pure lock. Now, you can make one of these versatile lock builds where it's like an ISO lock where you have not as much defense as this, but a little bit more offense. That's not really what this is. That would be more so of a two-way build. This is a P lock, pure lock. Simple as that. So yeah, that's the build. Similar to shades of Lou Dort, Michael Cooper, Andrew Nembhard, and the build comes out as a versatile stopper. What else? I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to peep. Versatile stopper is the go-to name for the locks now. I don't know what was going on. I had wing stopper. I had 3&D wings early in the year. I had a couple different names, but I've been getting straight versatile stoppers lately. So it's kind of like the two-way, three-level playmaker. I just get those two names a lot. But yeah, that's the build. Y'all do one more. Like the video. Subscribe if you're new. I really do appreciate all y'all boys showing the support. Y'all know what's coming next. I told y'all boys, we're going to be ranking animations. That's coming soon. So yeah, just stay tuned. I got more builds coming, so make sure you like, make sure you share the video to you guys think will help or enjoy. Make sure you comment down below, the algorithm, all that good stuff out the way though, man. It's your boy Fitz. I'm about to be, man.
I got digital dash, camera with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
Ever wanted a chance to win a free PS5 or just get $500? Introducing the Chat Gauntlet. What is the Chat Gauntlet? If you've ever been in any of my Twitch streams, you've probably seen a chat rebuilder, chat tourney, or an ox battle. Chat Gauntlet is a tournament of all of these things and more. All you gotta do to enter is join the Discord. The link will be in the description, but there's not too many slots, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But how does one win the Chat Gauntlet? There's a point system. For every single round, there's gonna be a certain amount of points divided up between everybody that competed. The person with the most points wins the grand prize. There's no second places. If you buying anything on Fortnite, Epic Games Store, use code YaboiFitz. I don't know why I ain't been had this, but yeah.